Flashman. He's not very difficult. The original Flashman was from Megaman 2. I believe you used the metal blade to kill him. Unfortunately, you do not have the metal blade, and it does not exist. Well, it kind of exists in this game, but the logic of the old school Mega Man games did not carry over to these games. So he has 3 main attacks, I think. The first one is he makes that T shape of electricity. The second is those bulbs that act kind of like Fireman's and Heatman's flame towers. So try to avoid those because they actually move pretty quickly. And his third attack is he uses these light bulbs to stun you, and then he hits you with one of the other 2 attacks. So really he has 2 attacks and 1 stun move, which I'd still call it an attack, the stun move. And yeah, you get stunned even if 1 light bulb was there. I'm not sure if destroying one of them like takes away the time that you're stunned, because he hits you pretty quickly after you get stunned. And stuff like that can happen. Overall, very easy boss fight. The hardest thing is dodging dodging those things, whatever they are. Either way. Like I said, not that difficult. $1,000 reward for getting rid of him. Wonder if this guy's name ever shows up. No, I don't think his name ever shows up. And he's going to use his Flash of Death. Shining Browser Crasher. It's kind of an odd name. Oh, they don't tell you his name for a reason. But actually that did damage Mega Man a lot. Well, not like health-wise, but it does something really crazy later on, which is it's actually kind of cool. I think you notice in the second. I think it comes up in the next video. But so yeah, you're mostly just supposed to go back home and go to bed, which will force you to save the game, and it goes to the next day, or the next period of time in which a significant event in this game occurs. But Dex can't sleep, and he wants you to fight him. He's currently in the park. So this is actually the first time you fight Gutsman. I'm not sure if you can deny it, if you can say no and then just leave him there. I never bothered because it's not. Gutsman isn't very difficult, and nothing happens if you lose. That's the thing with these fights. If you lose a net battle, like a physical person challenges you, you don't actually lose anything when you die. It just says better luck next time, basically. Not even a game over screen. So with Gutsman, if you stand at the front line, he's more prone to use his Guts Punch, which does a lot of damage. Well, 30. He also has that move where he uses like panel out on the entire row. Or, yeah, row. And I'm still using the standard folder with the roll chip. So it shows that you don't need to put a lot of thought into strategy when fighting him. And by strategy I mean folder management. That's kind of the main that's the main portion of strategy, is how you build your folder. Like, I don't bother healing till now, and he has like 6 health left, so. Again, not that difficult. I don't think I cared too much when I was fighting him. And so I think no matter what, you get the Gutsman chip. Which isn't bad, especially for now. It's good it's good for now, let's just say that. First thing I usually do is I usually get rid of everything except the cannons and change it to alphabetical order. Again, probably now wouldn't be a good time, but how you make your folder is really up to you. Like, the way I play the game is not the definitive way to play the game. There are many ways you can get through these fights, and probably better ways you can get through these fights than I do. So now you kind of get these little scenes with the villains talking amongst themselves and kind of alluding to the next possible happening. And it's Dr. Wily again. Let's face it, this is a Mega Man game. Seeing Dr. Wily should not be a surprise. Let's face it, look at the old games. He just kind of came back and they didn't even bother telling you why. They actually explain it in this one.